you need to forward and give me all the work. It's let me if they work. You see me do my so me better
Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, y'all been asking for this video since like the past 2 years, and I'm finally doing it. I know it's been long awaited. I have been putting it off. There really wasn't a reason. I've just been lazy, but I'm doing it now. I have nothing but time now. Today I'm going to be doing, if you have not already seen the title, which you had to, just click on the video, but I'm gonna be doing my curly hair routine. I mainly wear my hair in Flexi rods. During the summer I might like experiment with it being like a wash and go because it's like easier and stuff like that, but for the most part I wear Flexi rod sets throughout. Like that's like, I'm like, you know, people have like their twist out people or their wash and go people. I'm a Flexi rod natural. Like that's how I like to wear my curls. So I do already have a wash and go tutorial out. I have a twist out video out as well. If you guys can check those out, I'll link them up above. But in this video we're gonna be going from start to finish, from the shower all the way until I pick it out and it's like at its full potential of the day. It's gonna be the full routine. So I hope that you guys do this video. I'm so sorry it took so long to come to y'all, but it is finally here. It's finally coming. I'm gonna share all my secrets in this video, my products that I use, the technique that I do, all of that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all all of that in this video. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I know it's long away, like I said, but we're not gonna talk too much longer. We're gonna get straight into it. This is a twist out. This was like, I did this a couple days ago just because my hair, I don't know, I just did it because I don't really like twist outs on myself personally. I think they're really cute. Like I love African Beauty's twist outs. She's like goals for real. I love her twist outs and I be trying to recreate them, but like they just don't hit for me. My thing, like I said, is Flexi rods. Flexi rods, they hit for me, so I just stick to what I know. I stick to what I'm good at. That's what I'm good at. But this is an old twist out. I'm going to be washing it out. I haven't washed my hair, y'all, in like 2 weeks. I mean, okay, it be like that. So yeah, I have not washed my hair in 2 weeks. It needs to be washed. It needs something. So we're gonna be doing that on today's video. The time right now is currently 4:31. I want to tell y'all this, that way y'all can see how long it's going to take me to do my hair. So it is 4:31 right now. I'm about to go get the shower together, get all my products together. I'm gonna show y'all all the products I'm gonna be using and everything. We're gonna get right into it. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So you guys, it has been like an hour or two. I realized that somebody hacked my email account that I use for like my business and stuff, and I'm really upset about it, but we're gonna just try to look at the positive side. I'm gonna hopefully try to get it resolved. I contacted somebody, so I should be hearing back from them soon. Whoever it was, just know I'm coming for your neck. Let me go get myself together. Let's head to the shower and start my wash day routine. I'm gonna first start off with washing my hair with the African Pride shampoo. It's the coconut shampoo. I love this shampoo, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, it really moisturizes my hair. Like, you know how some shampoos can be kind of stripping and it'll give it like that squeaky clean type of sound or noise or whatever, or feel. This shampoo does not do that at all, and that is why I love it. I've been using this for the past couple of months. Live by it. I definitely recommend it. Normally I co-wash my hair, but because I mentioned that my hair has been old, like I haven't washed it in about 2 weeks, I wanted to give it a nice deep clean. I kind of shampoo it about 2 times. I try to focus the shampoo on my scalp, but I do let it run down the shaft of my hair, and then I'm gonna be rinsing it out. So next we have my Aussie Miracle Smooth Conditioner. I love Aussie's products, like their deep conditioner, their 3-minute miracle, all of that. They have the best products, y'all, and I recommend them a lot for like shower routines and just washing your hair. Their shampoo and conditioner, but the conditioner, to be honest, is the bomb. But I'm gonna be using this and putting it all throughout my hair and then combing it out with a like shower brush. Next, we have my Verb Reset Repairing Mask. Normally for a deep conditioner, I use the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, but I kind of ran out, so I had no choice but to use this, but it's definitely still good. And then I'm also going to be mixing it with some rice water. I do this occasionally because obviously rice water, y'all have heard, it promotes hair growth, and we want that. So I definitely put this in my deep treatments as well. I put this in my hair and leave it in for the time that it takes me to wash the rest of my body, and then I'm going to rinse it out, and that's going to be it for that. We are back in my room. So okay guys, I'm all out of the shower now. That was a whole experience on its own. Recording in the shower when you're like, I don't even have a tripod. Y'all know my tripod broke. If you're an OG, you've been keeping up with the videos. My tripod broke like halfway into quarantine, trying to like balance y'all on the ring light. The ring light doesn't even have like a little thing to like put the camera on. A hot mess is what it was. That is pretty much what I do to wash my hair. So what I do, I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. So like I said, I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks. Well, not obviously including today, but like from today, I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks. So that is why I decided to do that's why I decided to shampoo my hair. But normally y'all, like on an every week basis, I'm supposed to wash my hair once a week. That's normally when I do it. And normally when I wash my hair every week, I only co-wash it, which I use the same product. So I basically just only do the conditioner. I rinse it, like I wash my hair, I put conditioner in it and comb it through, rinse it out, put deep treatment in it or a deep mask, and then that's it. I don't shampoo my hair on a regular. I just kind of explained it if you don't know what like a co-wash means. Co-wash is basically you just not washing your hair with shampoo. And the reason why I don't do that is because shampoo can be very stripping, but I do love that shampoo. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the voiceover. I do love that shampoo because it really makes my hair super moisturized, and I can like really put my fingers through my hair. It doesn't give me that like squeaky clean type of sound, you know, that little sound. It don't do none of that. So I love that shampoo, and I don't really mind using it kind of often. So now I still have on like the little bathing suit that I had on in the shower because I just don't feel like taking it off. And it's kind of cute though. But basically it is now 8:43. You guys, we started filming this at what, like 7 something, and now it's 8:40, almost 9 o'clock. Do you guys see my dilemma when it comes to recording videos and hair videos and stuff like this? It takes forever. All right, y'all, so I have all the products together. I kind of like fixed my setup a little bit, but the first thing I'm going to be using, or I'm going to be using for the whole tutorial or how I do my flexi rods, is the Creme of Nature Coconut Milk Curl Repair Leave-In Cream. I don't know what like type of, I guess, quote-unquote hair I have as far as like low porosity, high porosity, but I realized that my hair takes really well with like using a leave-in conditioner, so I like to use that. That's why I didn't rinse a lot of the leave-in conditioner out, or the deep treatment in like the rice water. I use the Carol's Daughter Coconut or Cocoa Cream Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. I got this from African Beauty, y'all. That stuff right there, but I definitely recommend this. Y'all, this is great. Like, it's so creamy, it's so buttery, it's just so perfect. Like, it just does it. Like, if you need a product that's really going to just do it, this is that product. If y'all want like a good product, it is a little bit on the pricey side though. I got this from Sally's and it was like $13, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Okay, it is definitely worth it. And I don't spend over $5 on products, y'all. I go to the dollar store, but I'm telling you, this is that product you're gonna want to spend that extra coin on because it really just does the trick for you. So I definitely recommend you guys to check this out and go get that. Like I said, it's at Sally's, or you can find it online, I guess. I don't think they have it in like a regular store like Walmart or Target or something. So for my flexi rod sets or for my curly hair routine, I always have to do my hair like with this whole technique with wet hair. I've actually never tried to blow dry my hair and do a flexi rod set. I don't feel like it's gonna do me the justice that I would get from like it being soaking wet. So I personally like to just have my hair already wet and like re-moisture it with water. For me, the product works better. I get more definition and it lasts longer. So that's just my preference. And then the last thing you're gonna need obviously are flexi rods. So these are the ones that I have. I have the pink ones, the blue ones, whatever you wanna call them. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna talk through this also because I just feel like it's better for me to like explain what it is I'm doing. This is pretty much my hair after I have taken it out of the little bun that it was in. This is my natural curl pattern. Y'all never really see it. I have maybe like 1 or 2 videos of my hair like in its natural. I actually have like a whole week in my life of my natural hair. It was a wash and go, so check that out too. I have a whole like my whole actual hair like playlist, y'all. It has everything. Y'all know I be kind of struggling with like what my hair type is. I don't really know what it is. Each wash day I feel like it changes. Like I'm so dead serious. I feel like it looks different from the last time that I washed it, but I get like 3C, 4A, and 4B vibes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off the front part. So I like to have, I'm gonna put a picture of how my hair looks with like flexi rods in it, or like that whole curly set or whatever. And I personally like to have bangs right here. So my hair obviously, like, this is not long, this is too long for bangs. So basically this part right here of my head, I flexi rod it differently than the rest of my hair. I'm gonna section it off 2 pieces right here. I don't really know how many flexi rods I use. I guess we'll count as I'm doing the video, but for this section we're gonna use about this much because this is just gonna be like the bangs part. We don't need a lot for this. So I'm going to tie this down, and then the rest of my hair I'm going to put it inside of a ponytail. I don't section my hair off for flexi rods. Like for like a twist out or a braid out, I would probably section it in 4 sections or something, but for this I don't. I just kind of go with it as I'm going. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna section this part over here. I try to like not make it an actual like part because I don't want it to be like a unified part, so I kind of just part it kind of like any way. I kind of mix some of the hair that's supposed to be over here over there and vice versa because I don't want it to have a unified part with it, because then it'll like split in the middle. And I like an afro. I don't like a side part or like a middle part for my styles. I like the afro look, so that's why I prefer to do this. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is spraying my this section with water. I don't like make it, well yeah, it pretty much is soaking wet, y'all. Like I pretty much spray it until it's literally soaking wet. I forgot my brush. Hold on, I forgot my brush in the bathroom. I always have to leave. I'm back. What I'm gonna do is take this little brush I was using in the shower and I'm gonna detangle my hair. This brush is also from Sally's. Some people like to use like wide tooth combs or whatever, and there's still some leftover conditioner in here, and that's fine. Like it's all kind of used as a leave-in. But yeah, I use that to detangle my hair. So this whole section is detangled now, and then I'm gonna be taking some of the leave-in conditioner, taking like a dime size. I really like this, just that much, not a lot, and putting it over my hair because we still left some of the conditioner and the rice water in here. And then we're gonna use obviously the Carol's Daughter Coco cream, and I use a little bit more than a dime size for this, and I kind of just apply as much as I feel like I need. I want the whole section to be moisturized, that way it's defined and it's not like puffy or anything. I detangle my sections like 3 or 4 times before I actually roll it up, because one of the biggest things to flexi rod sets, or just a style in general, your hair needs to be detangled. If your hair is not detangled, I don't know how you're going to make it last, because then when you take it down it's going to be frizzy and stuff like that. So make sure that it's detangled, y'all, because that's probably one of the key things. That's probably the key thing for me, like how I get my flexi rods to kind of be like perfect coming out every time, is making sure that it's fully detangled from roots to ends. So after I have this section, I'm going to hold it right here. I'm going to take one of the flexi rods. I'm going to use one of the pink ones, not this one. I can like feel when like the wire has moved in them, so I know which one to use and which one not to use. But I'm basically gonna hold it down here. Now these 2 sections, I do them differently from the rest of my head, so keep that in mind too. I'm going to start here, wrap the ends up, and I wrap it up like a lot, y'all. Wrap it up to about my nose, and then I'm going to just twist it like this all the way up, and then when I get to the top, twist it some more, that way it's tight and smooth, and then put this on top of it, that way it lays the roots down so they're not puffy, and then I end it off by closing it like that. So then I'm going to do the same thing to this section right here. This is the only one that I do the same way like this. I do not do the rest of my hair like this. You guys are going to see how I do that, but I'm going to do the same thing I did to this one, to this one. that is pretty much it for this part. So those are my bangs, and now we're gonna move on to the rest of my head. So I do front to back. I don't do like back to front, if that makes sense. So every time I finish putting all the rollers in my head, like I end up using all of them because I don't have a lot of flexi rods. That's why I like try to make sure they all like are on there perfectly. And I'm gonna show y'all like key things to look for to make sure that you know that your hair is going to come out right. For example, you guys see how with this it's smooth around the rod right there. It's not frizzy or anything like that. It's smooth. The roots right here, those are smooth as well. Like I know it's gonna turn out right when this whole section is just smooth and shiny around there. If it's not smooth and it's frizzy and it's not laying right, you did something wrong. Go back and fix it because it's not gonna come out right. So yeah, so now I'm gonna be doing the next section, which is gonna be right next to it. My sections are like medium size. Like I said, I don't have a lot of flexi rods, so I have to make mine kind of like medium sized. But well, this is medium size to me. I don't know what y'all consider like medium size. It might be more than this, but for me, I consider this medium size. So I take about this much and I'm gonna put the rest of it back into a ponytail, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing as far as prepping the hair, like putting the water on it, leaving the conditioner, putting the product, and then detangling it. But we're gonna make it differently once I actually put the rod on there, and I'm gonna show y'all that. Okay, so now when I get to this part, basically what I do is I twist the roots. Again, this is going to make sure that my roots are not puffy. I take one of the flexi rods, take it by the end, I'm gonna put it right there, and then I wrap it around. And as I'm wrapping it, I'm like twisting my hair as I'm doing it too. And I'm making sure that there's spaces in between the flexi rods. I'm not just like wrapping on like a coil. And then when I get to the end, I kind of like overlap it. That way it'll give me like a coil on the end of it, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to roll it up and secure the top part. That way my edges are flat. And then I'm going to take the end, secure it, and that is gonna be it for that one. Okay, so that's gonna be it for that one. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to this side. I kind of go like back and forth. I do one on this side, one on that side, like back and forth. That way I know I'm putting an even amount. All right, y'all, so my battery has charged for a little bit and we are back. My hair kind of dried a little bit, but I have been working on it. I pretty much finished a little bit more over here. I've done like 2 or 3 more rollers since I don't know why I call them rollers. They're not rollers, they're flexi rods, but they look like rollers to me, so that's what I end up calling them. But I'm going to start on this side and I'm gonna let you guys watch one more time. I'm gonna kind of explain it one more time, and then the rest of it you guys can just watch, because at that point you've seen me do it 3 times and like why do I have to keep explaining it? I'm pretty sure you get the point. I'm gonna do a smaller, I kind of like alternate between like the pink rollers and the blue rollers, and the blue rollers are smaller, so when I get to like a point where I can kind of alternate, I just kind of decide then and there when I want to like take as much hair or if I want to take a little bit of hair. But I'm going to spray it with some water because like I said, it did dry up and we want it to be a little bit kind of like soaking wet. That's kind of how I like to do it. And then I'm gonna put in a dime size of the leave-in conditioner, so like that much. I'm not doing a lot at all. And then I'm going to take a little bit more than a dime size for the cream and put that on my hair and put that in from the roots to the ends. Really make sure you get your ends. Your ends are the driest parts of your hair, so you definitely want to make sure that you're coating your ends nicely with product. I'm going to detangle it one more time, and then I'm going to take it with this hand and twist it. This is going to make sure that the roots are straight. This is how I get my roots to not be puffy. If you struggle with puffy roots, because for a long time I did not know how to do it where like my roots weren't puffy but the ends of it will look nice. So I twist it like about that far down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't do a lot. I just twist it a little bit, and then I take the flexi rod, obviously put it on there, and then I twist my hair around as I'm putting it on the flexi rod. Oh, this is one of those that's broken, so I gotta do a little hack with this one. So for now I'm gonna hold it because I forgot this is one that's kind of broken. At the end right here, I'm basically gonna wrap it around, like I'm gonna layer it. So you see how I have some right here? I'm not gonna like make another like loop. I'm going to put it on top of it. That's gonna give you a coil at the end of your hair. And then because this flexi rod is flimsy, I'm gonna like tie it like this and put a scrunchie on it. You probably won't have to do this, but because my flexi rods are like broken, like I mentioned before, some of them I have to do this because it won't stay. Like the wire inside of them have already like shifted too far up, or it came out or like broke or something. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do to solve that problem. But yeah, that is pretty much the, I guess, step by step. And now you guys can pretty much just watch. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the rest of my head, and that's gonna be that. Okay y'all, so it is currently 10:03. This is the time that I am finishing doing my hair. Now normally y'all, it probably would not take me, like, I think I started this whole process at what, like 7 o'clock I think, and it's 10 o'clock, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 4 hours. Normally it wouldn't take me that long. Obviously I was filming in between, setting up in between, risking my life in the shower and trying to film all at the same time. So realistically it would not take me 4 hours to do my hair. I would say as a total, like, to wash my hair and to flexi rod it, it would take a total of maybe like an hour and a half. It really doesn't take that long. This is kind of how it looks. I don't remember how many flexi rods I have in it. I'll probably count it when I take them down, or I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But this is how it looks. They are all wrapped up. Like I said, they are all smooth around the rod. That's how I know it's gonna come out right. If it was puffy or anything, that's how I know it's not gonna come out right. I need to refix it. But they're all smooth. My roots are all laid down and like secured and everything, so they're not going to be puffy. That's what you want to look for real. The only thing I like to do after that is I like to take some Jamaican black castor oil. It's actually inside of this little like jar thing, but I like to use Jamaican black castor oil on my edges and kind of just to like moisturize my hair as a whole. I feel like this is what's also helped my hair to grow like really nicely. Jamaican black castor oil is the truth, y'all. But I put it in this little bottle because it like, I can like squeeze it out. And I'm gonna put it like kind of just on my roots a little bit to moisturize it, and that way my hair has a little bit of moisture, especially where it's kind of pulling my edges a little bit. Me sleeping doesn't really bother me anymore because I have been doing this for like 2 years. So me sleeping with rollers, I find a way to like push them, that way they still like, I can have a little bit of comfort. If this is your first time doing it or your second time, it may be a little uncomfortable to sleep with these flexi rods in your hair. I understand, but hey, beauty is pain, okay? You might have to like sleep on your hands. My mom would call that like pretty sleeping or whatever. Like I said, it is gonna take my hair at least a day to dry, so I'm not gonna probably take it down tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take it down. If I do take it down tomorrow, it'll be late tomorrow, like around this time, or it'll be the next day, like in the morning. So I will come back to y'all. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and it is 10:07. I will come back to you guys when I'm ready to take this down, which will probably be on Thursday, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys on Thursday or whenever I take down my hair. Alright y'all, so I am back. It is currently the next day. It is 10:49 p.m. right now, and it is May 13th. As you guys know, I started filming this on Tuesday or yesterday at like, and I finished doing my hair at like 9 o'clock. So like I told y'all in the last clip, I like to wait a full day before I take my hair down. If I don't, my hair will not be dry. I'm gonna take them all out one by one, and then we can get into the process of how I kind of like stretch it out. Alright y'all, so I have taken them all out, and this is pretty much how it is going to look. You can see each flexi rod like curl is all like defined, y'all, and just it is just shiny and just everything. This is what you want. You want it to be shiny, nice and defined, a nice spiral. Like if it doesn't look like this, you did something wrong. Go back and fix it, because you want it. You need a perfect flexi rod set, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take each one by one, and there's some that's like it's dry but it's a little like kind of cold, so I feel like it's a little bit damp. So I'm gonna keep it in its form, that way it can fully dry and like not get frizzy and stuff. But now what I'm going to do is put this into a ponytail with my scrunchie. This is like a tighter type of scrunchie, and you're gonna put it into a ponytail. I'm gonna probably wrap it around 2 times because I really want it to kind of stretch out while I'm sleeping. And that is literally it. You're gonna look weird. It's not gonna look like perfect, whatever. You could, if you want to like make it look cute or put some little edges, whatever, you can do that. That way if you want to wear it out, if you have to go somewhere. But because we're in quarantine, I can do stuff like this. But that's gonna be it for right now, and I will come back to you guys tomorrow when I take it down so we can see the finishing look. Not the camera lens is moving. Alright, y'all, so we are back and we're about to take my hair down. We're about to get this over with. I feel like I have been doing my hair for the past week and it's literally been 2 days. You do not have to wait a whole other day for your hair to stretch out like this. Just because I'm in quarantine and I have nowhere else to go, I can do stuff like this because I can just sit in the house all day. But if I had somewhere to go, I probably would have had to take my hair down yesterday when I first showed you guys and just deal with first day hair. But if I can prevent like first day hair being so small and shrunken, I try to. So I'm basically now going to take this out of the ponytail. As you guys can see, it's still inside of its like section. It really hasn't been separated yet. They're still in its form. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is coating my hands with Jamaican black castor oil again. We want to make sure our hands are coated with oil because that is going to ensure that your hair is like shiny and stuff. We don't want no frizzy hair. I look crazy. The Weekend Who. You can really use with any oil that you want of your choice. So basically all I do is I take it like this with my index finger, use the other hand, twist it, and let it go. And I'm going to do the exact same thing all over my head, just going with my index finger and twisting it around at the end to give it a coil. And that is pretty much it. But as you can see so far, the curls are looking good. They're looking defined. That is what we want. Alright, y'all, so we are pretty much all done with separating my hair. So now what I'm gonna do is pick it out. This is how my hair looks. The curls are nice and bouncy. Oh, I forgot to untangle a little section right here. Start from the root right here and pick up. I literally go in like that and then pick up. And I kind of play around with it as I mentioned before until I get like the look that I want. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is my whole curly hair routine from start to finish. This has been highly requested, so I hope that it was very helpful. I was in depth. Hopefully you guys got it. I really made sure to like go into detail with everything, show you guys me doing stuff a couple of times. That way you can really like grasp what I'm trying to say. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time in a new video. Bye guys. Mwah. So you guys, it has been like an hour or two. Can y'all not be loud?
Yes, you have a year's warranty.
Y'all, so it's been like an hour since the last time that I... Mommy! Wait. You're too loud. We're right here.